What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Downs. We're back at another video. Back at another Giants video on this cold December Sunday. The Giants walked into Baltimore and walked back out of Baltimore defeated. They did not play up to what we thought they could have played. They didn't play up to that at all today. Let's just start with the offense, man. The offense, once again, had a very, very slow first half. The running game wasn't really as effective as it has been in past weeks, like versus Seattle. Wasn't nowhere close to that. The wide receivers, man. Let's talk about these wide receivers. The wide receivers have really, really been the downfall of the offense. If it's not Jason Garrett calling dumb plays, it's the wide receivers not able to catch the ball like they get paid millions of dollars to do. And I'm just done, man. I can't really put all my energy into this video based off the Giants' performance, based off the wide receivers' performance today. Darius Slayton, as a Giants fan, we all wanted Darius Slayton to be Terry McLaurin. Yes, we all wanted Darius Slayton to have the type of second year like Terry McLaurin has, and he just hasn't had nowhere close to that, man. I think that he disappeared, man. He disappears, and your wide receivers, when you don't have the playmakers, when you don't have the game breakers like Saquon Barkley in with you on the field, you cannot disappear in games. They can't afford it. Evan Ingram made the Pro Bowl, but absolute joke. Absolute joke. He should have not made the Pro Bowl this year. He did not play up to a Pro Bowl caliber player. If you watch the games, he's not a Pro Bowler. He gets majority of his yards is because we target him. And even when we do target him, it's rather he's catching the ball and then fumbling or fumbling the ball, plain dropping the ball. He's not a Pro Bowler. He did not play up to a Pro Bowler. He did not play up to Pro Bowl caliber this year. I think he should not be a Giant this year. I think, if anything, you just start Caden Smith next season and you go out there and get your quarterback and number one receiver. I'm not going to get into the whole, is this Daniel Jones' fault? Is Daniel Jones the quarterback in 2021? Should we replace him? Should Colt McCoy start? I'm not getting into all that because it's all irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. We have not placed any real talent around Daniel Jones for us to even think about blaming any of this on him. Now, I'm not going to say that he's played up to at least somewhat competent play this year. I'm not going to say that because it's not true. He's not played the best as he could have this year. I think if Daniel Jones would have played similar to his rookie season, he wouldn't have all this pressure on him. There wouldn't be so much backlash when you say Daniel Jones is not the reason why the Giants are what they are. You know, the offensive line played like absolute garbage today. Absolute garbage. The rookies looked horrible today. I can't really say much about Andrew Thomas. I'm not really going to say anything about Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas played okay. But Matt Pert got beat on the stunts. It looks like Philadelphia all over again. That Thursday night Philadelphia game, it looks like that game all over again. Matthew Judon absolute killed it on the right side of the football. Shane Lemieux got absolute killed in pass coverage. I don't know where Will Hernandez was in this game. I don't remember seeing him much on the field. I remember seeing Shane Lemieux. He did start the game. Shane Lemieux did start the game. Didn't remember seeing a lot of him. Let's talk about the defense, man. The Giants pride themselves in defense and running the ball. That's what they have prided themselves on this year. And in this game, exactly, they did not do any of that. The Giants defense looked at like the Arizona game. Again, people wide open. Tight ends making contested catches. People getting lost in coverage. Isaac Yiadom, absolutely, he's trash. He's garbage. He's not that good. He's a depth piece. And we have him starting at cornerback too. The Giants have a lot of holes, man. And I don't know why everyone thinks that we're going to be able to fix all these holes in one offseason. That's not how the Giants should go with this. The Giants should, fill up a few pieces, which is wide receiver one. I do have a video coming out. About the positions that the Giants must fix over the offseason the most. Because there's not just a few of them. There's a lot of positions that the Giants need to help themselves in over the offseason. But I would do about 5 positions that they need help in the most. But yeah, back to the defense, man. We all knew that Lamar Jackson is dangerous on the field. You know that the Giants struggle with guarding running quarterbacks. And today, Lamar Jackson made us pay with his legs a lot. Sometimes he just stayed in the backfield. Sometimes he could have ran it, but just stayed in the backfield. So the Giants on the stat sheet look better than what they could have been, because Lamar Jackson didn't run the ball as much as he could have. He had chances to take off and run and show how explosive he is on the ground, but he did not. He stood in the pocket and he just threw the ball. Mark Andrews, I don't know who was the main guy to guard him, but he killed us today. It looked like we were facing Zach Ertz. The Giants have had trouble in the past in guarding tight ends. Well, those troubles resurfaced today. They resurfaced today. The Giants don't have a bona fide pass rusher. That's another thing that they're missing on defense. That's the biggest thing they're missing on defense. I think that they're missing a bona fide pass rusher more than they're missing a cornerback too. They need a bona fide pass rusher over a cornerback too. Or not even bona fide, just a good pass rusher in general over a cornerback too. So, it's a lot of holes the Giants have on this team. It's a lot of holes. I don't think the Giants team is ready to compete yet. I think that 4-game winning streak versus Washington, Seattle, Cincinnati, and the Philadelphia Eagles really sold us thinking that we had a team that could compete. That's not true. And I'm not saying Joe Judge isn't the coach. I think Joe Judge is the coach. I like Joe Judge. I think he just needs more talent to get the job done. No Saquon Barkley, no number one receiver. The offensive line is very, very, very inconsistent. He needs more talent to get this team back on the right track. I'm sorry, man. It's hard. It is hard to even fathom what they performed today. In the second half, the Giants' offense looked better. They ended up getting more first downs. The running game still wasn't here. So for everybody saying that the Giants should trade Saquon Barkley because you believe in Wayne Gallman, this game should have sold you that was not true. I came out with a video saying that they need to stop disrespecting Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley is a generational talent. Wayne Gallman is not a running back He's not a running back that scares defenses. He's not. If the offensive line isn't making holes for Wayne Gallman, he can't make a move and break out for a couple of yards. That's not his game. I'm not knocking off Wayne Gallman. That's just the facts. I feel like Saquon Barkley we've seen Saquon Barkley have a Pro Bowl year behind a horrible offensive line. And now this game should have sold you. If you think Saquon Barkley should be traded or they shouldn't end up giving him this huge contract, which I am on the fence, I'm on the field with that too. I don't think that he's deserving of a major contract like Christian McCaffrey or anything like that. I'm not going to say that. But for everyone who said Wayne Gallman should be the starting running back and Saquon Barkley should be traded, this game should have sold you on why that is totally not true. Saquon Barkley has had a Pro Bowl season, a 1,000-yard season behind a horrible offensive line. And I think if we ever do build this offensive line and everyone progresses and our rookies, because this offensive line is very young. Nick Gates is his first season starting at center. We have rookie tackles, a rookie guard. As soon as those guys develop into what they really can be, then yeah, Saquon Barkley will look much, much better than he has the past year and this season. But yeah, the Giants, man, they have holes, bro. They have holes, and they have to fill them up. And they're not going to be able to do it in one season. They're not going to be able to do it in one season. I don't know if Leonard Williams should get the big contract. I don't think that he should. I know I said he should have, but he doesn't give you that pass rush like a TJ Watt or like a Khalil Mack. Not saying that he has to, but we need someone on the D-line that can consistently get pressure on the quarterback, and Leonard Williams does not do that. He does not do that. Oh, but they run the ball. He's good in run defense. We have a run defense. We have Dexter Lawrence. We have Dalvin Thompson. We don't have to pay top-tier money for Leonard Williams to be a run stuffer. We have that. I would rather take Dalvin Thompson on a cheaper contract and draft an edge rusher. That's what the Giants should do. But yeah, this video is getting kind of long. That's gonna do it for me. It's been your boy Jay Dimes. I am out. Peace.